Hello everybody. I guess I wanted to talk to you about something that you might not have ever thought about before. Hold on. Actually, Paisley wants to be on the video. Okay, buddy. Get down. It's okay. Get down. Get down. I don't know why, but every time I have anything that's flashy or anything like that, Paisley wants to be all eating it or licking on it or whatever. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something that maybe you've never really thought of before, and that is the idea that, you know, I am I would say a thin guy, and when people feel the need to let me know about that, I don't think you've ever thought of this, but it is a little bit offensive, and let me tell you a little bit why. If you can imagine a overweight person, and if every time you saw that person you kept reminding them that they were overweight, and you're doing it in a joking way, and it wasn't in a way that you were trying to help them out medically or health-wise, you were just letting them know that they're fat, and you used that word, that person would not be your friend for very long. So let's flip it over 180 degrees. And what people think is that because our society idolizes skinny people, that it's okay to say, oh, you know, you're just so skinny, or man, you're so thin, or why are you so small, or, you know, is your whole family small? These are all things that I've heard before, and I don't want to say that it's offensive to me, because I'd like to think that I'm pretty comfortable with, you know, the body type that God gave me, and, you know, some people find it attractive and some people don't, and, you know, it's who I am. But it's something that maybe you should think about, because some other people may not be as confident in themselves, and by calling somebody skinny or thin or little, it might actually offend them. Maybe not something that you thought of before, especially guys. Now, girls, you may think, well, it's a compliment to say that they're skinny, right? Because all girls are trying to be skinny. But I actually met this girl one time who was, you know, a little bit below average skinny, and she would tell me, she said, you know, it really hurts my feelings when people say, oh, you're so skinny, I wish I could be just like you, you're so skinny. And she said, I hate how skinny I am, I wish that I had a little bit more meat on me, or whatever. You know, it's a crazy idea to think about, but it's true. But when it comes to guys, you know, come on, a perfect male is a big muscular guy who is powerful and things like that. And so if you were ever to bring it to a smaller man's attention that he is smaller, you know, it could be offensive. So anyway, like I said, just something to think about the next time that you know somebody who is skinny or thin or smaller than, you know, someone else. Just trying to think that some people might take that the same level of offense as compared to if you were to call them fat. So anyway, just something to think about. Okay, I will talk to you later. Bye.